In today's world, good men can feel rare. We see headlines about toxic relationships, broken trust, and failed commitments. But here's the truth. There are good men out there, men with character, integrity, and depth. So how do you recognize one? Today we'll uncover 7 traits that research shows are markers of a truly good man. If he has these traits, you've likely found someone worth holding on to. And make sure you stay until trait number 7, because it's one that most people overlook. Yet science shows it might be the single most important predictor of long-term relationship success. A good man isn't just smart, he's emotionally intelligent. Emotional intelligence, or EQ, is the ability to understand and manage your own emotions, and to recognize and respond to the emotions of others. Research by psychologist Daniel Goleman, who popularized the concept, shows that EQ is often more important than IQ in predicting success in relationships and leadership. What does this look like in practice? He doesn't shut down when things get hard. He doesn't explode in anger. Instead, he knows how to talk through emotions, listen actively, and create emotional safety. Relationships with low EQ often fall apart because one or both partners can't manage conflict or express themselves in healthy ways. But when a man has high EQ, he builds trust and connection effortlessly. A good man is consistent, not just when he's chasing you, but long after he has you. According to research published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, dependability and stability are among the top qualities women value most in long-term partners. Why? Because consistency builds trust. This is the man who shows up when he says he will, the one who doesn't disappear for days without explanation. He's predictable in the best way, because you can count on him. Unreliable men bring chaos into relationships. But consistent men, they bring peace. Integrity means doing the right thing even when no one is watching. A truly good man doesn't twist the truth, manipulate, or live a double life. The Gottman Institute, a world leader in relationship research, found that honesty and trust are among the most critical elements of relationship longevity. Without them, love can't survive. A man of integrity keeps his word. If he makes a mistake, he admits it. If he's wrong, he apologizes. Integrity is about character, and it separates good men from pretenders. A good man doesn't just care about himself, he feels for others. Empathy is the ability to put yourself in someone else's shoes. Compassion is the willingness to act on that empathy. In fact, a study from the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships found that partners who show high levels of empathy are far more likely to report long-term relationship satisfaction. This is the man who notices when you're having a bad day and asks, "What can I do?" The man who treats the waiter with the same respect he gives a CEO. Compassionate men create relationships that feel safe, nurturing, and deeply fulfilling. Another hallmark of a good man? Ambition. Not just in career, but in life. He takes responsibility for his goals, his growth, and his actions. A study from the University of Texas found that conscientiousness, a personality trait defined by responsibility and hard work, is one of the strongest predictors of relationship success. Good men don't blame the world for their problems. They own their mistakes and work towards solutions. They strive for better, not only for themselves but for the people they love. On the other hand, men who avoid responsibility often leave their partners carrying all the weight, financially, emotionally, and practically. A truly good man understands and respects boundaries, both yours and his own. According to research in the Journal of Family Psychology, respect is one of the strongest predictors of long-term satisfaction. Without it, resentment builds quickly. This is the man who listens when you say no. He doesn't push, pressure, or guilt trip. He supports your independence and values your individuality. Good men understand, respect isn't optional, it's love in practice. Finally, one of the clearest signs of a good man is kindness. In a massive study spanning 37 cultures published in Personality and Social Psychology Bulletin, researchers found that kindness was the single most desired trait in a partner, across every country, age group, and culture. A kind man isn't weak. He's strong enough to lead with compassion. He doesn't just say he cares, he shows it through generosity of time, words, and actions. If he is kind not just to you but to strangers, family, and even those who can do nothing for him, you've found something rare. So let's recap. A really good man has these 7 traits. Emotional intelligence, reliability and consistency, integrity and honesty, empathy and compassion, ambition and responsibility, respect for boundaries, kindness and generosity. It's not about perfection. No man is perfect. But when these traits show up consistently, you're looking at a man who builds strong, lasting, and healthy love. If you found this video valuable, share it with someone who's looking for clarity in relationships. Make sure you like and subscribe for more daily relationship insights. Remember, good men aren't found by accident, they're recognized by their character.